a Valentine's Day look for you. I've done a really romantic and soft look, and I've used the elegant lashes that I bought like a pretty long time, not a long time ago, but like last month, and I never used them because they look too long to me. At first when I ordered them, for some reason I thought they were shorter, but they looked really long to me when I just saw them, and I was pretty intimidated by them and I didn't want to use them. But today I've used them and apparently they look really nice with this look. I've just done a really winged, long, thin winged liner, and it just looked really soft and romantic with this. And yeah, this is something you can wear for a date night or just any day, really. It's really soft and romantic. I'm just rambling and repeating myself at this point, so if you want to see how we created this look, then just keep on watching. So I'm going to be starting by priming my lid with the Urban Decay Primer Potion, the original one. I'm going to take a little bit on the back of my hand, like this, and then just take it and apply it all over the lid. Then I'm going to use a base that I haven't used in a while. I've used to use this every day, always, and I can see why, but I don't know why I stopped using it. It's the NYX Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk. I really don't know why I stopped using it, because it's awesome. It really creates kind of a blank canvas on your lid, and any color would just stick to it, and it would make it look more vibrant and just prettier. So that's what I'm using all over my lid. And I'm using my finger just to apply it. I'm kind of taking it from the pencil and applying it on my lid. That's why the pencil is flat. It's kind of cloudy outside all of a sudden, so I don't know if it's too dark. Now I'm going to take my Naked 2 palette and YDK, which is this shade right here. It's kind of a metallic gold, like rose gold shade. And with a flat brush, I'm just going to pat it all over the lid on top of the white base we have. And this is just a gorgeous metallic color. I don't know if you can see on camera how pretty it is. Just a really nice golden metallic shade. Now to the inner corner, I'm going to highlight it and make it a little bit more pinkish. I'm going to use Chopper from the same palette, which is this shade. It's also kind of a metallic peach shade, and it has a little bit of sparkles in it. I'm just applying it to the inner corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take Booty Call, which is right next to it, this highlight shade right here. I'm going to apply that just all around my tear duct area, the inner corner, to highlight this whole area, and then a little bit under the eyebrows as well for highlight. Like this. Then for my crease color, I'm going to take my E45 blending brush, not blending, it's small taper blending brush by Sigma. And I'm going to use Sketch by MAC, which is this deep burgundy shade. It's a gorgeous color, one of my favorites by MAC. And I'm going to just apply that into the crease and just work it on this outer corner and a little bit inwards in windshield wiper motions, going back and forward. And then in swirling motions, I'm just going to blend it upwards and outwards. Then to blend the outer edges of this a little bit more, I'm going to take my Naked 1 palette and Toasted. They have this color individually as well, I believe. And with the same brush, I'm just going to take a little bit of that to the outer edges of the burgundy shade. Just blend it all out. And then with the same deep burgundy shade, the sketch shade. I'm going to take a small flapper size brush. This is E20 by Sigma, and I'm going to apply that really close to the lower lash line. All the way into the inner corner, and then connect it on this outer edge with the same shade that we have in the crease. Sorry about that. Okay. Is my camera focusing? Alright. Now I have decided that I want to add a little bit more kind of pink, something iridescent, something fun. So I took my Stars and Rockets eyeshadow by MAC, which is a gorgeous kind of a duochrome. It has like a bluish purple iridescent to it, but it's kind of pink. So I just take this shade with a flat brush, and I'm going to just pat it to this outer third of the lid, kind of in between the purpley shade, the sketch shade that we have on the crease, and the shade that we have all over the lid. And then I took a little bit under this outer corner underneath as well, just to give it kind of a nice glow. Now I feel I want to darken the outer corner a little bit more, so I'm going to go back with sketch and darken this outer corner a little bit. Alright, so now we are ready for the liner. I'm going to take my Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Liner. This is the black one. And a small angle brush, E65 by Sigma. And I'm going to apply that very close to the root of the lashes. I'm actually doing that mostly to conceal the false lashes I'm going to apply later. Nothing too fancy. So a very thin line, but the wing is going to be pretty long. For this look, I'm just going to wing it out thinly, but pretty far out, like this. Just fixing it whatever I need. And this is the wing. For mascara, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara, which looks like this on my top and bottom lashes. Then for lashes, I'm going to use the Elegant Lashes number 140 black lashes. This is just the part that I trimmed out because they were too long for my eyes. So that's what I'm going to do for the other lash, and I'm going to apply it off camera, and I'm going to be right back. So to complete the look, I've used all pink. I've used the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Doll Face on my cheeks, which is just a baby pink color. And on my lips, I've used my MAC Dervish lip pencil, which is my most favorite lip pencil ever. I use it with any lip color I wear, and day to day, I just use it on its own all over my lips. And on top of this, I've used the MAC Cream Cup lipstick, which is a light kind of baby pink shade. And that is it. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and a happy Valentine's Day, although it's going to be just next week. Like, I will see you again. I will talk to you again next Friday, which is going to be the day before Valentine's Day. But anyway, I hope you all have a great weekend, and I love you all anyway, and I'm going to talk to you all next Friday. Bye.